I'm Margaret Ann Windsor, and the name I have to use is Peggy Ann Dempsey. I married Childers. I have put up videos, and I'm on Facebook. Got a couple of accounts. Somebody more than once has gotten my phone and tried to destroy everything. So I have two YouTube accounts, Peggy Childers and Peggy Ann Childers, and it's got all this on here, except most of it, except this. Uh, my dad's Edward the Eighth, and he was married to not to Wallace Warfield Simpson. It really hurts. It really does. He never married that woman, American Spy. She was married to an impostor in 1937, a double that was used all along. They became the illegal Duke and Duchess of Windsor. My dad was married to Claudia Ruth O'Keeffe, American school teacher and sister to artist George O'Keeffe. A beautiful lady. My dad, the reason they took him down, he didn't play ball with them. And I want to read, might as well go ahead and say it. I'm on Facebook a long time, saying who I am and putting up the imposter and all of it. Now, I maybe I shouldn't, but anyway, let's say this. Anyway, I'm going to read from what is on this timeline, and you get it that it's her account, her timeline, and you get it. I mean, it says right here, I'm going to read it to you the best I can. I got up this morning, early in the morning, and I saw it, and I don't have shorthand. I did the best I could with it, hardly any paper or anything, and trying to read it, and I have a small phone, so I'll get to the chase. It's this was done on February the 27th, 12:51 p.m. Okay, it's Isabella von Miner with John G. Darcy. And underneath it, it's got triangle, Illuminati triangle. Queen Elizabeth with a cult in the woods is there. Now I'm going to get to who's posting on this timeline. They're Illuminati. And sad to say that so many of them are of my family. And that is what really stinks and really hurts. That my dad and mom and my country and the Germans went through hell. And to know that part of my family, a great part of them, are part of the global government that's in power. I want to mention this real quick. In here, you're going to hear about Donald Trump and Putin. I thought Donald Trump was the good guy. It is so shocking. So I'm going to read it the best I can. It's enough that if you care, you read it, and you should, or you should listen to it. Okay, I'm going to continue. I said she did it to Duke. This is Miner, Isabel von Miner speaking. I said she did it to Duke Michal Rockefeller. Rockefeller's part of the global government that kidnapped me. And Michal Rockefeller and Queen Elizabeth is my cousin, and so is Michal Rockefeller. So I don't know how I got that twice or what. But the Windsors are now a new blood Illuminati family. We need to tell Queen Elizabeth, they spell it with an S, she does, to take a step back. She is not following rules, and she is going by her own rules. Oh, Elizabeth's not on your side, people. She's on their side. She's an illegal monarch. She's always known about what they did to my dad and mom and the hell that I'm going through here and my children. And that she's living in my home, etc. And she's given away Great Britain, just like I've always said. She's a traitor and should go before God, because the war crime tribunal is controlled by the very people I'm talking about that kidnapped me and my family and the Illuminati. Well, they are the Illuminati that I'm talking about. Okay, the reply is Rebecca Tudor. I am speaking with her now, dear cousin, Isabel von Miner. We are discussing of this matter, and that was at 12:51 p.m. She's talking to Elizabeth. That's what she's saying about what I just read. Now I want to go on here, and I'm not going to apologize again. I've put this up the best I can in the conditions I've had to live in. Okay, this is a reply, and I didn't get all of it. I was afraid I'd lose the site. Number one reply was Donald Henry on diplomacy. But you're talking about people, the Illuminati, that are discussing the global order and everything. Okay, number two is Donald Henry again. Yes, you're, so I don't know the end of that. Number three is Duke Mihal Rockefeller, way up there. Okay, now it's plus Donald Henry. I'm going to read this. Diplomacy between royals can sometimes turn bad. This could get serious fast. You need to protect your assets. I have a guard close to you. I do not know exactly what's going on, but if she gets intimidated, it is not uncommon for her to send assassins. That was at Monday, 5:22 p.m. They're talking about Elizabeth. I take it here would send assassins. I don't doubt it whatsoever. You should hear what. Okay. Donald Henry replies, yes, Your Highness, the corruption in the world has reached a boiling point. Well, they're the ones that's caused the corruption, for God's sake. Let's serve them justice and restore order. That's Monday, the 5:30 p.m. Duke Mihal Rockefeller replies, LOL, 9:13 p.m. She is not following the rules. She is going by her own rules and not by Illuminati rules. Old Illuminati rules. Family by Illuminati rule. Old Illuminati. Family needs to speak with Queen Elizabeth by what is her rule she can go by and what she allowed to do before all her power and all her money gets taken away from her. Queen Elizabeth, you can't put another family member down, and especially the old family in Illuminati down. Who created the Illuminati? This needs to stop. You're right. It needs to stop. It's the Illuminati. I am speaking. Oh, this is Rebecca Tudor. I am speaking with her now. I said that, though. I'm sorry. I'm got my pages mixed up or something. Well, I don't know. Well, anyway, you know what I'm doing. You can dissect it yourself. I'm going down. Okay, speaking with her now. Okay, I must have did one page kind of twice. This is where Rebecca Tudor says, I'm speaking to Elizabeth now. But down here, the reply to Isabel von Miner, good to hear that, Rebecca Tudor. Blessings to you, 1 p.m. Rebecca Tudor, amen. The three replies, Duke Mihal Rockefeller, thanks, and Christopher Thomas Castelman, I can't read my own writing. These are all Illuminati. Picture of Elizabeth with the crown. This is a picture of Elizabeth on his site that he was there talking to her. He's an Illuminati person, member, way up. Okay, picture of Elizabeth with the crown showing an eye. And that's the picture I saw. Okay, the eye is a real bloody eye up here, separate from the head and everything. Had blood on it. Okay, and she's got the crown and she's all dressed in glory. You know how she is. And it's all stolen, but hey, she's gotten away with it. Okay, in that picture, her eye, it would be her right eye. Yeah, had a square and it was white. It was like the eye, over that eye. Okay, now then they're saying what Okay, now then, here's what they say to that photo. Oh no, on the site that I just read, the Illuminati site. They say she is exposed to receive HORUS in the eye, who seeks finds the chestnut tree, 1:17 p.m. This is Christ, Sabatier. Got the triangle, an eye for an eye, and a triangle. Monday, 1:41 p.m. Duke Mihal, Rockefeller, 2:57 p.m. Plan 3, you are going to ask Trump to cut off all supplies of raw materials to England and ask him and Putin to do the same. Can you believe this? Can you believe it? And I so thought he was the good guy that was going to take them down. To Michael Rockefeller, we are going to make war. This war is to make England die. Like a tooth that CARIES -- the crown, you will have it, replies. Becca Tudor, blessing John P., it's Jon's how it's spelled, John Paul AUGSTSSON, you're very welcome. Isabel von Miner replies, blessings. Christopher Thomas, I think I tried this a while ago. I hope I'm not being redundant. Profile picture. In other words, the PERFIDEO, periphetus, I can't even read my writing. I did it in a hurry. England, within parentheses, don't weigh a lot between our hands. Periphetus, ALBION. England doesn't weigh a lot between our hands. Well, I don't know anybody left that can do anything with them but God. Wouldn't that be something?